Thank you for that introduction. We're one of a few stories to tell you about of what's happening in our communities across the country. In our case, this is a case study of collaboration and working together on a common goal and mission. The I-69 International Trade Corridor is part of an effort that was enabled through the Michigan legislature less than 3 years ago that allows us to make project-based sort of incentive decisions. We span over a very large area. We consist of 35 municipal organizations in a 4-county area. Where this is located in Michigan, it's close to southeast Michigan, approximately about 50 miles north of Detroit, and we include the gateway across the Blue Water Bridge. This area includes a population of 750,000 that spans over an area of 120 miles from east to west. Justin will talk about our next Michigan board.
We're going to try to mix this up. This is a picture of our board. 35 units of government have come together. As you see there, I'll wait for the next one. That's a long slide. Here's a snapshot of that board. It's an independent board governed through an interlocal agreement between these governmental entities in the region. They all financially support the program and receive additional staffing support from the economic development groups across the 4 counties. Really, it's all about regionalism, working together to support regional economic development, helping existing business, helping attract new business to the area with that focus on multimodal companies using those incentives that are available. And as you see here, these companies can be considered for incentives if they're within one of those jurisdictions, if they use multiple modes of transportation, and if it's a growth opportunity, not a relocation. And the 4 county economic development groups can be the gateway for that. And you see here some specific information on the different incentives, very familiar, probably some of these to you. We have real and personal property tax abatements and new Renaissance zones that are tax-free zones that will be available in the corridor. So actually we're working on that right now. We're forming 12 districts throughout the 4 counties, and we're working on getting that selected at the board level, and then our state economic development agency will approve that, and we'll be able to market those sites to be available.
So for those businesses that are considering to either locate or grow within the district, they must be deemed a qualified business, and they can pursue the abatement and advantages. Some of the collaborative advantages that we've learned is working together, having that shared mission and vision. We have also learned that we need to take a broad-based approach in the people that we include, and by engaging stakeholders. And so we did that through a recent event that was attended by 250 people in our region. We've also learned that since we're one of actually 5 entities in the state called Next Michigan Development Corporation, that we're pulling together our advertising dollars, that we can tell the Michigan story of why individuals should invest or come to Michigan. And the other, probably the most important aspect, is that we've been able to get past barriers that existed previously. We have very urban and very rural areas that kind of coexist, and we work together in a cohesive partnership.
So is this working? And the great answer is yes, it is. We're less than a year into this program. We've established a full marketing plan and actions already, and we've already had a project. Pinnacle Foods, you're familiar with Vlasic Pickle. That product is manufactured in our corridor, and they are expanding. They picked this location over another state, and you see there this body was able to award them an incentive to encourage that investment decision in our region, which is helping us with lots of new jobs and capital investment going forward. And this is a copy of an ad we ran trying to promote this, and you'll see our website address on there, I-69 International Trade Corridor. We definitely encourage all of you to take a look at what we're doing there. You know, what are some of the overall benefits? Clearly, regional collaboration, highlighting our shared assets, our transportation assets, delivering unique incentives based on those assets, focusing in those trade and transport sectors, which we believe is a great focus area for our region. So there's our contact information. Feel free to get a hold of us if you have any questions.
Thank you very much.